Instagram just copied TikTok and brought out Instagram Reels as a way to combat TikTok's meteoric rise and trying to steal some of that attention. And because of this, I've had a ton of people asking me whether they should be focusing on TikTok or Instagram Reels, or, a few wee tips you can give us to grow with Instagram Reels. So today I'll be diving into that. After posting a few Reels on my account, I'll be able to give you a little bit of insight into what's helped me so far and also compare it to TikTok, as whilst I'm definitely not a TikToker, I've posted a few times on there. Some of my videos have done okay. Yeah. Before we do get into that, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're new. I post 2 videos like this teaching you all about Instagram growth, social media, and making money online. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and leave a like, as it does help us out in the algorithm. After posting a few Reels on my Instagram account at IG with Josh, I've noticed a few things. Firstly, I've noticed that there is a massive amount of reach you get to your existing audience. And whilst we can't see analytics, all of my Instagram Reels have gone to at least 50% of my followers, as opposed to my normal Instagram posts, which get about 25% of my followers lead to home impressions. However, at the same time, I've noticed that Instagram Reels do not go quite as viral in the Explore page as TikTok does. Now, Instagram are changing the feed, which I did talk about in a recent video, which should mean you get more viral potential and you could get even more viral reach on Instagram Reels. However, currently TikTok's viral reach is just insane and Instagram Reels aren't quite putting up those numbers just yet. But at the same time, as Instagram Reels are not quite as viral, it does mean that more of your existing audience sees your content, unlike TikTok, where it's mostly people who don't follow you, which allows you to build a stronger connection with the people who do follow you. Because if you've got 10,000 followers and those 10,000 people see your content every single day, you're going to build 10,000 people who really, really love your content. Whereas on TikTok, you might accrue a large follower base of people who have only seen 1 or 2 of your videos, but don't consistently see you. So you've got a big number of people who follow you, which is great and looks good for their ego, but it might not be turning into loyal fans who are going to listen to your music, who are going to watch your YouTube videos, who are going to buy your book or whatever it is that you're promoting. So whilst you might not get the same viral reach, the cool thing with Instagram Reels is, like I say, you get in front of your audience a lot, so it's going to be easier to build true fans, whilst also still getting a decent viral exposure on them. Like, they're not dead like Instagram posts where it's harder to get exposure. You can still pretty easily get a bit of extra reach with Instagram Reels, but you also get to build that community. Now, the other benefit of Instagram Reels is that, as mentioned in the first video I did about Instagram Reels here, followers gained on Instagram are way more profitable and easier to monetize than followers on TikTok. And this comes down to so many reasons, and I went over it a bit more in depth in that video, but essentially you can monetize really, really easily on Instagram stories. It's much easier for people to DM you. You can have more content in your account, and there's just way more ways to easily monetize on Instagram, which is why you see TikTok creators build an audience on TikTok and send it on to Instagram and YouTube when they want to make an income. If you do that on Instagram Reels, you can do it without the big percentage of drop off. As I noticed, only about 5% of TikTok followers convert to Instagram followers, with the exception of like Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae, like all these big people. I will say that one thing I have noticed with Reels compared to TikTok is it does favor the bigger accounts that have an established audience. Whereas on TikTok, like, I see at least half of my feed is people with like no audience. Whereas with Instagram Reels, I've noticed it's mostly popular accounts. This is in my Explore page anyway. In my normal feed, obviously it's pretty normal, but when it comes to Explore, I've noticed most of the reach is getting favored towards bigger pages. Now, another cool thing, I've noticed that my Instagram Reels get more exposure than my original posts that I post in the feed on Instagram. And yes, they get about the same amount of likes, I've noticed, but when it comes to impressions, it's considerably more on my Instagram Reels versus Reel posts. Sorry, when I say Reel posts, I mean feed posts. Bit of confusion there. Now, if you do have a small audience on Instagram, or even very little, if not no audience on Instagram, and you still want to grow and get reach with Reels, and you're not noticing it as much in the explore page, I would go ahead and apply the exact same hashtag strategy that I've shown in this video up here, and I'll link my hashtag strategy tutorial down below, and I'd apply that to your Instagram Reels, but use considerably less hashtags. So maybe use the best 5 or 6, but apply the same strategy. Instagram has been giving massive spotlight to Reels on hashtag pages. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same for everyone, but when I go to a hashtag on my phone, the first piece of content, the big piece of content, is always an Instagram Reel. Then when it pops up, when you click on it, it literally just seamlessly scrolls through the reels as they finish or as you swipe up, and it immerses you with the whole screen. So it sort of like is taking over. If people click on reels, they just keep seeing more reels. So if you can make good reels, put targeted hashtags on it, and keep people engaged with that content, it's going to get a good bit of reach through hashtags and then through your home feed, which is going to help push you onto that explore page to reach more new people. So whilst Instagram Reels might seem better than TikTok in a few instances, slightly less growth, but much easier to monetize and much easier to build a relationship with your audience, some people might be led to believe, like, why would you even use TikTok if Instagram Reels is better? And in my opinion, Instagram Reels is probably going to be better over the long run. TikTok might still be better right now, but why would someone want to use it? Well, the main reason, like I mentioned, is it's much easier to go viral on TikTok without an audience. Whilst you can't retain the followers the same way you can on Instagram Reels, it's not that hard to get a video go viral on TikTok and get in front of a huge amount of people, which you can then send back to your Instagram account and your YouTube channel and future TikTok videos to help get some of that viral exposure to bring back to somewhere like Instagram or YouTube, where you can consolidate that audience. Pretty much what I've seen is the key to going viral, which is pretty simple. Well, simple, like it's easy in essence. In practice it's a bit harder, but if you can get a video that gets 100% watch time, you'll smash it. And now people might think like that's impossible to get 100% average. On TikTok, a lot of the time, if it's a great video, people will watch it 2 or 3 times, which like makes it 300% watch time. So that makes up for the people that only watch half or a small amount. So if you can get a video that averages 100% watch time, that'll go viral. And if you're posting reels on Instagram, it literally takes under 60 seconds to simply save that reel and go and upload it to TikTok. And you can easily get thousands of views on that for free at no real extra time commitment. Maybe another 40 to 60 seconds to download it from Instagram Reels, post it on TikTok, and add in like 3 hashtags. So that's essentially going to be my strategy with Instagram Reels to help grow my pages. I will be creating 15-second Reels, which will probably mostly be tips and tricks around Instagram growth, Instagram monetization, social media, digital marketing, that sort of stuff there. Post it onto Instagram Reels and then save it because it doesn't have a watermark, and then upload it to TikTok and add in 3 or 4 hashtags, post it, boom, free, easy exposure. And then in my bio, I've linked my YouTube and Instagram, which people can then come follow. So for an additional 30 seconds a day, I'm getting free viral reach. And even if just like 10% of these TikTok videos do okay and go like semi-viral, or semi-viral, I mean like 10 to 50k views, maybe 100k views, then even if that's 1 in 10 that does that, it's very little effort to get a ton of exposure, which is going to lead to more followers on Instagram, more subscribers on YouTube, more people reaching out, inquiring about my services for managing their Instagram or YouTube channel, or for helping them with coaching them on the Instagram growth, or going through my $9 Instagram course, which is linked below if you want to grab it. So for the best of both worlds, I would suggest posting on Instagram Reels because you can download it without a watermark, and then post that to TikTok, add in a few hashtags, and drive people back to your Instagram. And having a TikTok audience is still great. I'm not trying to bash on that. I just think Instagram's more profitable in the long run. But yeah, definitely don't be afraid of building your audience on TikTok as well. Great platform, but I think it's going to be better to focus most of your time on Instagram, but then repost to TikTok, get some free exposure. I've said that too many times. I'm sorry. I'll wrap up the video. So I hope this helps you grow your audience on social media, generate more of an income. If you want more tips and tricks around Instagram and more of a step-by-step plan to grow your audience and turn it into an income, like I say, I made a course for $9. You can get it with the link below if you want to check that out. If not, I've got 100 plus videos on my YouTube channel and post 2 new ones every single week. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. And that's about it. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video, either later this week or next week. I'll stop waffling. Have an awesome day. See you later.